Former Commissioner for Education in Kwara State, Engineer Musa Yetete, has lost one of his sons, Engineer Nofil. Nofil died around in Lagos after being rushed to a private hospital after complaining of stomach ache. It was reported that this occurred barely 24 hours after he attended the wedding of his sister in Ilorin, where his father, a former loyalist of former Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki, announced his defection to the All Progressive Congress. The 28-year-old civil engineer was buried according to Islamic rites at the Muslim cemetery in Ilorin on Tuesday, March 22nd. His father said, "He left Ilorin on Sunday after the wedding to resume office Monday, only for me to be called by his wife that he was restless in the morning. He drove himself to the hospital when he was feeling discomfort. It was when the wife got to the hospital that he met him in the state of restlessness. He was just 28 years old and recently gave birth to twins. I am pained, but I have accepted Allah's decree on this. This is the second of my sons that I will bury. But if this had happened before the wedding, it would have been a different story." Former governor of Ogun State, Gbenga Daniel, has advised Nigerians to vote with their brains and not their stomachs in 2023 general election. Speaking at the 4th edition of an annual lecture organized by Freedom Online newspaper in Lagos on Tuesday, March 22nd, Daniel said the general election is another opportunity for Nigerians to contribute actively towards meaningful change. The former governor also added that Nigeria can become a better nation only when citizens are intentional about having realists as leaders. He said, "It isn't possible to sell an item and still dictate to the buyer how to use it. Once the vote is purchased, you can't ask how they use what you have sold." Nigerians have to realize that the only way to see a developed Nigeria is to ensure that they vote with their brain and not their stomach. Because a night with hunger is better than 4 years of pain and struggle, I believe. The next election gives an opportunity for us to rewrite the destiny of this country. So, the decision we make next year will be with us for another 8 years. That is long enough to make the country better or worse. The only way we can leave the trenches is by putting into power individuals who are realists, not just PowerPoint presentations and well-written manifestos that end up in the dustbin of history. We need leadership that has an automatic balance with talking and showing work. Anybody can rant and make promises, but we have to be intentional to ensure that we let those who know how to bring to life these visions.